Hello guys, welcome back to What's Trending Crypto. To find out about future update on trends, make sure to hit the subscription notifications bell. Okay. Let's talk about what's trending today. BTC price is stalled at the 61.8% Fibonacci retracement level, triggering a pullback in altcoins and slowing this week's breakout. Bitcoin, BTC, and the US equity markets are facing selling on February 16 as traders seem to be trimming positions in assets perceived to be risky on the accusation by NATO that Russia continues to build troops near the Ukrainian border. This is contrary to claims by Moscow that Russian troops are returning to their permanent deployments after completion of the exercise. This geopolitical uncertainty could result in increased volatility in the near term. However, the longer-term fundamentals continue to strengthen. PwC Luxembourg, in a recent report, said that 61% of 123 Luxembourg-based financial players have either started or plan to start their crypto journey soon. JP Morgan has opened a virtual lounge in Decentraland's Metajuku Mall, taking the first step into the metaverse, which the bank believes will present a $1 trillion opportunity. Even Warren Buffett, who has been a vocal critic of Bitcoin until now, seems to be warming up to the fintech sector. Berkshire Hathaway's security filing shows that the firm has increased its holdings in Nubank, the largest fintech bank in Brazil, and reduced exposure in Visa and MasterCard stock. Let's study the charts of the top 10 cryptocurrencies to determine the near-term price action. Bitcoin bounced off the 20-day exponential moving average, EMA, $41,938, on February 14, but the bulls could not push the price to the overhead resistance at $45,821. This suggests that higher levels continue to attract selling. The moving averages have completed a bullish crossover and the relative strength index, RSI, is in the positive territory, indicating that the sentiment is positive. The bulls are likely to buy the dips to the 20-day EMA. If the price turns up from the current level or rebounds off the 20-day EMA, the buyers will attempt to drive the price above the neckline of the inverse head and shoulders, H&S, pattern. If they succeed, the bullish setup will complete, signaling a possible reversal. Contrary to this assumption, if the price breaks below the 20-day EMA, the BTC-USDT pair could drop to $39,600. This is a critical level for the bulls to defend because a break below it could intensify selling. ETH/USDT. Ether, ETH, broke and closed above the moving averages on February 15, but the bulls are struggling to sustain the price above the 50-day simple moving average, SMA, $3,068. This indicates that bears continue to sell on rallies. The sellers will now try to pull the price back below the moving averages. If they succeed, the ETH/USDT pair could drop to the strong support at $2,652. Conversely, if the price rebounds off the moving averages, it will suggest that traders are accumulating on dips. The bulls will then again attempt to drive the price above $3,283.66. A close above this level will complete an inverse H&S pattern, which will indicate the start of a possible up move. The pair could then rally to $4,000. BNB/USDT. Binance Coin, BNB, soared above the 20-day EMA, $410, and the downtrend line on February 15, but the bulls could not clear the hurdle at the 50-day SMA, $434. The bears are trying to defend the 50-day SMA and pull the price back below the 20-day EMA. If they manage to do that, the aggressive bulls could get trapped and the BNB/USDT pair may drop to $390.60. On the other hand, if the price rebounds off the 20-day EMA, it will suggest that the sentiment has turned from sell on rallies to buy on dips. That could increase the possibility of a break above the 50-day SMA. If that happens, the pair may start a rally to the overhead resistance at $500. XRP/USDT. Ripple, XRP, is facing stiff resistance near 85 cents for the past few days. The bears will now try to pull the price to the breakout level at 75 cents. The moving averages have completed a bullish crossover and the RSI is in the positive zone, indicating that bulls have a slight edge. The buyers are likely to defend the 20-day EMA, 76 cents, aggressively. If the price rebounds off this level, the bulls will again attempt to clear the overhead barrier at 85 cents. If that happens, the XRP-USDT pair could rise to 91 cents and later to the psychological level at $1. This positive view will invalidate if bears sink and sustain the price below 75 cents. ADA-USDT. Cardano, ADA, bounced off the $1 support on February 14 and reached the 20-day EMA, $1.11, on February 15. The bears are unwilling to let go of their advantage and are defending this level aggressively. If the price remains below the 20-day EMA, the sellers will make one more attempt to sink and sustain the ADA-USDT pair below the critical support at $1. Frequent retests of a support level tend to weaken it. If the support cracks, the selling could intensify and the pair could plummet to 80 cents. Conversely, if the price turns up from the current level or $1 and breaks above the moving averages, the pair could reach the resistance line of the channel. The bulls will have to clear this hurdle to signal the start of a new trend. SOL USDT. Solana, SOL, bounced on February 14 and reached the 20-day EMA, $105, on February 15, but the bulls are facing stiff resistance from the bears at this level. This indicates that the sentiment remains negative and traders are selling on rallies. The 20-day EMA has started to turn down and the RSI is below 43, suggesting that bears have the upper hand. If the selling pressure continues, the SOL USDT pair could drop to the strong support at $80.83. The bulls are likely to defend this support with vigor. If the price rebounds off this level, the pair could consolidate between $80.83 and $116 for a few days. If the price turns up from the current level and breaks above the 20-day EMA, the pair could rally to the resistance line of the channel. A break and close above the channel will indicate that the downtrend could be over. AVAX USDT. Avalanche, AVAX, bounced off the uptrend line on February 14 and surged to the downtrend line on February 15. The bulls pushed the price above the downtrend line on February 16, but the long wick on the candlestick shows that bears are selling at higher levels. Thank you for your time and make sure hit the subscribe button for future update on what's trending.